So, Christmas coming, not many guests coming at this time. So we have to speak in English oder Deutsch? English. Yeah.
Übersetzung, ja, gerne. Verstehen Sie Englisch? Okay, ja. Aber ich sehe
Lade, lade. Yes. How? How to become a devotee? This question I also ask myself all the time. Because if I think I'm a devotee, I'm not a devotee. Because devotee or Vaisnava would be the proper word. Vaisnava is very rarely found in this world. Because we are not coming to this material world, or accepting a body in this material world for becoming a Vaishnava. Vaishnava means one who has understood that he is a part and parcel of Vishnu, our Supreme Lord, Krishna. And we are not coming to cultivate this kind of consciousness in this world. We want to be separated from him because we want to become Vishnu ourselves, or we want to become God ourselves. What means becoming God ourselves? Or what is the position of Lord Vishnu or God? He is the creator, he is the controller, he is the sum total of all strength and all knowledge. He is the master of all of us. We are part and parcels of him. So, because God is not only some emptiness, God is a person also. So, whatever comes from him, he is belongs to him or is under his control. And it has a personality. We are all persons. Like the Supreme is the Supreme Person, and we are part and parcels, small expansions of him. So, as the Lord has free will, we have also got some tiny free will. And the problem, what we have, that we misused this free will. Because we want to become the controller, we want to become the enjoyer. We want to say, we want to live according to what I think, what is right, what is wrong. So in this way, this material world is created for us who are trying to become God, becoming the controller, becoming enjoyer. And it is called illusion, or imagination, or Maya. He gives us a place where we can experience this position. But there is only one enjoyer, one creator, one controller, one who is all-knowing, who is all-conscious. And we are trying to imitate this, but we cannot become him. We are always separated. Or that is said in the Shastra, Achintya Beda Beda Dattva. The truth is that we are one with him. In the same time, we are also separated from him. So now we have chosen the way of separation, that we are turning our back to him and we want to become like him. So we have forgotten him. So we are called Vaisnavas. Vaishnava means we are not, basically we are all Vaishnavas because we are coming from Vishnu. But now we have forgotten him. So we do not understand that we are part and parcel of him. We belong to him. We should act according to his will. But I want to act according to my will. So this is what makes us forget him. This is called imagination or Maya or illusion. And in this way, we are living in the darkness of not understanding where our real shelter is, or where we are at home, and how to come back home where we are coming from the source. At one point we should not forget, in our condition as taking part in this material world, we should understand that everything what we can see, everything what we can think of, has a beginning, and what ever has a beginning has also an end. So it is never constant, it is not eternal. It is, because of this we call it this imagination, or it is illusion. We cannot keep anything in this world. So, but something, because we are part of the Lord, and the Lord has no beginning and has no end. So our original position is also like this. We, as person, it is called Jiva Atma, or soul. We are part and parcels of Him. We are also eternal. But now we have forgotten who we are. We have forgotten that we are soul. We're thinking now, I am man, I am Austrian, I am Indian, I am American. I'm a dog, I'm an elephant. All this is a conditioned state. It is not our real identity. It is a temporary. It's like a dream. In a dream, you also may think that you are Napoleon. Napoleon? Everybody knows. You may wonder in the dream, I am the great personality, or this king, or that, whatever you may identify. But when you are waking up, then you understood, oh, it was just a dream. Sometimes we're happy the dream ends, sometimes we are enjoying in the dream. Nowadays, rarely, I think. But this life, gross life, that we got this body now, we identify with this. And we think this life is very long, 100 years. But it is in the universal vision of the universe. It is just a moment. Lord Brahma, he lives billions of years. One lifetime, what we call a lifetime, is just a blinking of his eyes. Well, let's give an example. He has not a gross body. But he also has to leave on the end, when the universe is destroyed. So, this is what we call Maya, or illusion. And we do not understand who we are in reality. So we are spirit soul, spiritual part of the supreme, of the whole part. That's tiny, tiny, insignificant, tiny part. Nowadays you can see in this world that we are so insignificant amongst billions and billions of living beings. Everybody thinks he is the center of the universe. In reality, we are so insignificant that everybody individually lives his life and thinks this is the perfect, or this is the optimum, what we can experience here. But it is only a gross dream. So when we not have realized that we are not this body, that we are not this mind, that we are not this intellect, because this is all connected with matter, with body concept, bodily conceptions. We are pure souls. So body, mind, this will go and come and go. But the I, the soul, spirit, I have been before, I will be after. There is no birth and no death, no old age, no disease. So when we are realizing this, then we understand that we are part and parcels of the whole, who has no beginning, no end. Then and we understand that he is a person, then we can understand who is a Vaishnava, who is a realized person, one who does not identify with anything in this temporary plane. So it is very easy. Is it logical or can one follow? Could be like this. Of course it is difficult to follow. For a materialistic trained mind, it is not easy to accept. Could it be like this, or is there any argument one can give? Nobody, so we can go back now. We can. Then we can become Vaishnava again, become engaged in the pastime of the Lord, who is performing his pastimes in the transcendental world eternally, without beginning, without end, ever new, never boring. It is increasing. All this relation we have on the transcendental plane. Don't think you have no eyes there, you cannot see, you have different eyes. With these eyes you cannot, with these eyes we have now, you cannot see these things. Even if some transcendental personalities, if the Lord would be here, he is here, but we have not the eyes to see him. So we think we're living in a box. We think if I am hiding in somewhere in a cave, then nobody can see, nobody knows. But he is always with us because it's a part, we are part of him. He expends himself in the Kshirodakashaya Vishnu or Paramatma. So he is sitting just next to us in the heart. He is always there as a witness. Sometimes he is giving us some hints. Don't do this, this will give you troubles. But we are foolishly always think, I know better than you. It is called conscience. Conscience, we can call it. We know we do something wrong, but we do it anyway. So, this is the super soul, or the expansion of the Lord. He's in the heart of every living being, even of the ant, of the elephant, or whatever fish. All living beings, in the trees also. Wherever, whoever soul is, he's everywhere. And don't think he is many, or he's telling this to him, or telling this to him, or he's always one. Mind can follow this. Achinja Veda Veda Tattva. He is very difficult to understand that he is one, and in the same time he is different from us. So when we realize who we are, this is the main point, and this is the teachings of the Vedas. And the Vedas are in different parts for different kind of living beings in this material world, are humans. There are some parts for those who are living in a Dhammaguno. Dhammaguno means very ignorant, very cross-minded or cross-level. So for them, there is given some rules to how to increase, how to develop their spiritual understanding, or to understand who we are. Then there's Rajaguna, the next. Raja means passionate. Those who want to create, want to build up something, who have big plans in the material world. For them also some advices are given in the Puranas especially, and the Vedas. Different levels advices are given. Like in Dhammaguno, the worship is worshipping demigods like Kali or Durga. In some parts of India, I don't know nowadays, but in the past, they offered humans to Kali. They're cutting the head. Of course, of bad people or criminals like this. But this was in the past. And maybe it will come again. Now is Kali Yuga. It's already going on again. And then there's the mode of goodness, Shataguna. This is one feels attracted to pious activities. One lives in goodness. One tries to avoid kill others only for eating, by example. Millions and millions of animals are killed every day. They are also spirit. So it's like we are. They have different bodies according to their past activities. And yes, we are, but we have no right to kill others. Body, take them away. They have to come again. So their mode of goodness in the past, they were Brahminical class. Nowadays, the Brahmanas come to West, or even in India, they're working in McDonald's. But they come in. I am in Brahman family. There's no quality of Brahmana. Quality of Brahmana must be practiced, must be lived. We must live accordingly. So this is given for those who want to step by step advance in life after life. They will go on and they will be elevated to the mode of goodness. And then it's not the end. Then the Bhagavatam, the fifth Veda, as it is called, gives us advice. Now you go further. Now you go back home. The advices, the instructions are given in this way. And what we are practicing here is given by the disciple successions, Sampradaya it's called, Vaisnava Sampradaya. And there is 4 Sampradayas, they were famous, coming from Ramanuja Acharya, coming from Vishnu Swami, in Kumara Sampradaya, and Madhva. Nimbarka is, one of them. But Madhva, we are in the line of Madhva Acharya. So their lines, they are still cultivated. It comes from thousands, millions of years. Science the creation. Hare Krishna. So this is not something new created. So what we are speaking is not of speculation. It is comes from the Shuddha Sattva level. Shuddha means beyond Sattva Guna, pure Sattva Guna, from the transcendental plane, from the plane where we have no allowance to come to go there or to, because we would create just a lot of problems. Can you imagine with your mind if you enter this plane where everybody can see this, what a mess you would do there? You will think, what is this? What is this nonsense? What is this? That's because we are kept in ignorance here. We do not understand that there's such a living being, such a person. Here they are seeing much more than we can even imagine. What no science in this world has discovered. This is known science millions and millions and millions of years, according to our calculation. It is natural. Still in India you will find, also in other places. Rarely in the West, we are very much, we have very big problems to understand the final levels, So step by step, those who get a drop of mercy and or understanding, they will be charmed and they will be attracted and they will go on, and the help will come from the other side. It's a mystical process. It's far beyond our thinking power or tiny atomic conception what we have in this world. Is there any question or anything we can discuss more now? Yes.
Does it mean that it is so difficult to speak with somebody about Bhagavad Gita, even, so it means like it is a very bad karma of the people that we cannot?
Again.
It is so difficult to speak with somebody even about Bhagavad Gita, so does it mean that these people have very bad karma? That's why it is not coming?
You see, for Vaishnavas, this what we are speaking here, it will be attractive. But for those who are living in the concrete world and the subtle, they are not feeling attracted. They are waiting for when it's Adi and when it's Prashad. So this.
Können Sie das übersetzen?
Gibt es eine Frage?
Ja.
Also, er spricht auch Deutsch. Aber weil Sie gesagt haben, dass man nicht das, aber es gibt jetzt Menschen auf der Welt, die fühlen sich wie Götter und wollen alles bestimmen.
Ja,
was
wir,
passiert und über andere bestimmen.
ja.
Was passiert mit denen?
Die werden den Preis bezahlen. Da. Es ist Aktion und Reaktion. Das bedeutet, Aktion bedeutet Karma.
Aber die glauben an das nicht. Das ist das Problem.
Wenn Sie da draußen einen Hund herumlaufen sehen, glauben Sie, der hat glaubt im letzten Leben, dass er ein Hund wird? Das wird nicht unter unserer Kontrolle sein.
Aber Sie verstehen, was ich meine?
Ja, ja. Das ist nicht unter unserer Kontrolle. Genauso wenig wie das Leben, was wir jetzt leben, sollten wir auch nicht denken, dass es unter unserer Kontrolle ist. Die Dinge passieren. Wer will alt werden? Wer will krank werden? Wer will sterben? Und wir glauben, wir sind die Krönung aller Dinge. Wir können nichts vermeiden. We cannot avoid that old age and birth and disease, whatever. It may come at any moment. And even money cannot save you. Mama and Papa cannot save you. And the doctor also not. Most people die in hospital, or many. So we think everything, I want to control everything. This all illusion. They cannot control the nature. Nothing they can control. We cannot control. We do not know. Every moment it can be finished for everyone. We have not transcendental spiritual bodies. We got this body, and this body will not survive. So if I think I am this, then I think I am dying. This is a simple principle, or simple to understand. Everything is based on action and reaction. This is reality. If you say this life, what we are living here, this is reality, yes. For those who are living in this world, they're living in a dream world or a temporary. It is not. There is now this climate change or something like this, what they do, no. They think when the cars drive only 100 or they change into electro cars, then they save the planet. It's a complete illusion. You think you're more strong than in nature? What is the... We cannot control the nature. We cannot... Earthquake Or in the sun, when the sun, there are some explosions or some that can change so many things. How this called comet? When this is coming, what they can do? They can change climate in the whole planet. It happens. We are not conscious where we are living, We think we are gods, that we will, at the end, we will, in 10 and 20 years, we will control everything. And we will know everything. I tell you, thousands of years ago, they have much more advancement. They did not need a handy mobile phone. They could communicate on the plane of the mind, thousands of kilometers. No problem. They could travel to other planets. They could have contact there. We know all this is unknown to us. We are very ignorant, and this is what you see in this material world now is a chaos. Everybody is in anxiety. What you can do against it? To become a Vaishnava. For Vaishnava, that is not existing. It is just an awakening. You will remember when you are leaving this world. There is no end then. But you're still attached to this world, so you will come again. But for some time you will understand, oh, what was this nightmare? But we don't want to do anything to realize it. I don't know if I'm speaking too much of we can only hear now. We have no practical experience. But we can advance in this spiritual life by the mercy of the Acharya and the Lord. It is possible that we get the eyes, that we can realize who we are. And this is the goal, should be the goal. We are Vaishnavas, means we belong to Him. And we are meant for His enjoyment. What is our problem is now we think He is for our enjoyment. We want to make God our servant. The pious people in almost all religions, this is the understanding. But Vaishnavas do not want that God serves them. Vaishnavas, they want to serve Him. And in this way, how to attract someone you feel attracted to? By serving Him, by pleasing Him, not by give me, give me. Then when you try to please Him, this is Bhakti. Then you will get back then you will understand, hey, this is not fantasy or illusion, this is real. Pujari, yes, but his time is different than our time. He's beyond time. Something more? Yes. Anyway, Guru Maharaj, they are coming from the transcendental world. They are not members of this material world. And by his mercy, this secret or this can be discovered by those who want to know how things happened by our desire. Desire is the beginning of going back home and also going to the material world. We are the constructor, we are the Brahmas, we are creating our world. And we have to pay the price accordingly. If you give me a proof that it is not like this, I will join you. I will. It will stay a secret for those who want to stay here. It will not be accepted. Hare Krishna. Oh, Dubai, we have so many academics here. So many academics here. So viele Akademiker sind hier heute. No, Doctor, Diplom Engineer. You also? Subal? No, but here we have Doctor Medicine. Du hast Glück gehabt, du musst es nicht hören jetzt. Du kommst immer zur richtigen Zeit. Mein Gott, Krishna. Da ist ja Gurudev. I cannot speak now.
He's seeking for the higher mercy.
Who?
To treat his patients properly.
Yes, we have to start somewhere. Prasad. Prasad is the starting point. Prasad, you will never forget. Next life you will, when the devotees, you see them on the street with halva, you will, I remember I got this somewhere already. You will accept. Jai Sri Guru Rangandhav Giriraj Sri Radha Govinda Sri Jagannath Swami Ki Jai. Jai Guru Brahmanandi Manchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyayacha Dhammavanepyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo.